Nothing. Ooh, she got her elbow knee.
And Green Bay, Fred 1. All know the Jaguars is. Texans are 2-0.
Are you spitting on me? Yeah, she is spitting on me. She's so dirty. Stop! My mom brought Minecraft Rice Krispie treats. They're green.
No way.
They taste the same, they just green.
Probably his food color. That's nasty.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
This over here, bro.
This take it in at the goal line.
Like, you just know, like,
to the 20-yard line and no further.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I was either this one or the purple one. I'm not Mike Blitz, man. Mike Blitz.
This is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. They go play action with Jackson. He'll get that to the rookie from Minnesota, Rashad Bateman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson rolling to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Oh, this is so OP.
The situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Play action. Now Jackson. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
And I have to think that the Ravens are going to continue to find ways to get J.K. Dobbins the ball, and even more in the passing game this year. Just 18 catches as a rookie a year ago. Would not be surprised to see that number at least double in 2021.
Jackson looking to throw on third.
That was good defense. That was great defense.
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Jackson on first down. This is caught. And in for the Ravens.
Good Duvernay. Turn me up, Devin
Duvernay. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Lions nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I still should have just kept Ice Kicker on there, bro.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Now a play fake here on first down. And he checks this one down to Williams.
Tackle, bro.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pick
credit
of
Tony
5.
Jefferson right there. Non-technical. It's right there.
On this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. He'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson.
T.J. Hockenson came into the NFL with big expectations. His big strides, they came in year 2 when his receptions jumped from 32 as a rookie to 67 last year. They expect those numbers to continue to go up, and they will when he continues to make catches like that.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going back to the same well, it's Hockenson again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw again. And connecting here with DJ.
He's diamond, though. I ain't even gonna
He'll
lie.
go out of bounds after
Low-key.
making it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson.
I am saying I ain't going for that
7
one.
yards to pick up there.
I know from past
Bro, he dumping
experience,
it down like he ain't even
rushing
scared
game,
of
you
the
visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this has started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter.
Glad I got ball first. Shoot.
After
It's
one,
annoying playing like this.
7-0 on EA Sports.
You gotta play like this when you're the lines. So I don't really blame him.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
2nd and 6.
That's back on the line.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hockenson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Lions are an extra point away away from tying this thing
Burning
up.
like that. I ain't even lying.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
Yeah, burn out there, bro. He don't throw it deep. Just on the field, like, gotta respect that.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the
I don't even gotta spin with Lamar, like, I just really be chilling, like, unless I really want to, like, I don't really want to do all of that, bro.
The Raven offense
Just doing to air it out, for real.
And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So
Rashad.
you can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He'll find Bateman once more. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
Rashad, baby, you a dog, dude.
Ravens receivers have ranked last in receptions and receiving yards each of the last 2 years. Thus, the pick of Rashad Bateman at the University of Minnesota. He was their first-round pick, number 27 overall, and they expect to see more catches and more first downs from that young man.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time.
Like, ain't crazy, like,
get to the sideline,
driving
get out
like
of bounds,
it's
and avoid the big hit.
The 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
You in the bubble, so.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Crazy.
Take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 14 yards out, and the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
2nd and 9 now. Flushed out right. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The partner, he just surpassed 60,000 career passing yards. I remember when you and I were there when he hit 50, now 60. Where does this stop?
I don't know where it stops, but how did we even calculate this one, right? Long division? New math? Use an abacus?
I trusted you. You're smarter than I am.
My calculator shorted out on this one. 60,000.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. He'll drop to throw. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
I knew he was going to it.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. Now it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw.
Right on the dot.
He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run. This is Williams.
And
this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Swift. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Hockenson.
I did not mean to dive. Oh.
T.J. Hockenson as the first half is winding down. And the Lions have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30.
Go ahead and take my field goal now.
Out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play there just before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal. Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Williams now on the return. They'll throw now on the final play. Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Now back to throw. Got his man. It's Williams.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flushed out right. This one caught. It's the tight end Hockenson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
No. Come on, dude. I swatted it.
Out here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They move the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Man open, it's Goodwin. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Yes. Good defense. Good defense.
Defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On now is Seibert for the Lion field goal. Seibert's kick is good, and that will tie things at 17-all. So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Smart. Ever get a turnover, bro? That game, for real. I don't know about one part, but on this part,
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much.
And now off to the races, down the right side.
Yeah, Mark. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, Mark. Yes, sir, Ski. Go down to the flats,
For a tight end, he can definitely motor, and he shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free. Tucker now for the extra point.
You ain't got to do
And they
that.
will take a 7-point lead now.
Next score, Ravens 24, Lions 17.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put...
Yes, sir.
Let's
go, bro.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Looking to throw. Open man, he's got him. The tight end.
Go ahead and make the tackle. Go ahead and make the tackle, bro. Come on, bro. Lock in.
They gave up the completion there, but
Lock
this is what
in,
some
boy.
defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw.
Hey, thank you.
That's into a crowd.
Thank you. Thank you. Come on, bro. We locked in, bro. Come on now. We locked in for sure.
But really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, that he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide down with a good gain. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. This is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
17.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
17. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You don't ever use J-Mo. That's that's crazy.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Oh,
a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Back to throw here. Trying to improvise. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They'll look to throw again. Just keeping the play alive. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flush to his right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit, force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Oh, he shifts past him. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Marquise Goodwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again. Here are the 4th. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, hold on.
Another shot for Bateman. This time he's got it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
And these guys certainly not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Maybe the old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
I bet.
It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's going to be a little
so
heat.
It's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Throwing now is Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down.
He's going to have to cover something, bro.
Jackson to throw. That's taken
I have to cover something, bro. I mean, hey,
how
you make a pick right there, bro.
Inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. 1st and 10.
Like that, man.
They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts
at all.
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
No need to do anything. Run the ball.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Jackson going to have the first down as he will get
No
to the
need.
ground to
Exactly.
avoid the contact.
No need.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that's the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth.
Well, I can certainly tell my
Come
age,
on,
partner,
bro.
because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in
I
the
might
final
just
season
pick
in
him, bro.
college,
To be honest with
they
you.
went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? Be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing
That's
up
a
second down.
Barry Minock. Turn it down. They're running right here, to be honest with you. Like 3.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their
Stop
ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
Oh, I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating, even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground, but both really started to come in sync. So for the Ravens, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears.
That guy, man. I don't even use fucking, I'm really trying to upgrade this general, to be honest with you. Sorry, man. Fuck. I'm not gonna be a toughie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Why does Aaron Rodgers have 20 touchdowns already? Like, that is ridiculous, bro. See, nah, I ain't ill. Like, he's playing, like, ill. That's insane. Yeah, I want to start airing it out, too, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, 21 is amazing. 9-3. Mar. 7-4. 7-2. Rushing yards on Mark got 93. Don't run a ball with him a lot. I forget what he had to do, get the pick. I mean, shit.